YouTube now. Just going to see if this is going to work. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's going to take too long, but
that's all right. We'll discard.
We'll risk it all.
Alrighty, drifters. Looks like we have figured it out. Luckily, we've got a brain box in the building. Otherwise, it'd been licorice all sorts. Hutcho, are you ready to go?
A big reveal coming. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we are.
So keep an eye out on our YouTube. We're about to go live for the MANIKATO Stakes. Quaddie Companion. Let's go.
We're on.
We're good.
We're good.
All right.
Let me just. All right.
How does J-Mac watch from the computer?
Apologies for that shit show. My God. Don't know how to fix that. No idea how to fix that. I'll try and figure it out because that's supposed to be our Quaddie numbers, but obviously it's looking no good. You know what? We're going to leave it up there anyway for the time being, and you guys can read it back to front. But I'll try and fix it. It's been an enlightening cut, like 15 minutes or so. So.
Yeah, so MANIKATO Stakes night. We're live. We're coming at you. We've got a special guest in the building. Brad Weston, how are you?
Gents, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, going well. You know, Friday night racing, Group 1 racing on a Friday night. Could be worse.
Mate, there are a lot of things worse in the world.
There certainly are. Big shout out to Gage Roads for supplying us with the cold brews for the evening. Sidetrack IPA, XPA going down like a treat. Also, obviously, got the Coastal Lager. Some Matzo's ginger beer hanging around too. So, you know.
Yeah, nice.
Apologies, Ben. Yeah, been a shit show, mate. But, you know, here we are.
Better late than never, Ben.
So, Quaddie numbers. You know what? Jonesy, why don't you run through that, mate?
Yep, for sure. So Quaddie's about to jump. We've got our Quaddie on with Neds. Numbers real quick. Let's have a quick look-see. So first leg, we've got number 2, number 3, number 4, number 11. Let me see if there's an easier way of reading it through. So yeah, we've got number 2 direct, number 3 taunting, number 4 Nasturitium. Nasturitium.
You'll get there, mate.
New York Baby for a bit of a roughie. Jeez, that'd be nice.
The Oliver again.
Yep, second leg. Number 1, Lucky Decision. Number 4, Shibley. I reckon the cracking bet. Number 6, Night Passage. Number 7, Territory Titan. Race 7, the MANIKATO. Number 5, Paul Ailey. Number 7, Rothfire. Number 10, Bella Nipotina. Number 14, Cool and Getter. And the last, number 1, Head of State. Number 5, Coolth. Number 8, Cladham Moore. Cladhamy Moore. And Tavi Storm. So let's see how we go, guys. The first leg of the Quaddie is less than a minute away. Will we be crestfallen? Or will we be stoked?
No idea. And apologies for how... I don't know why Brad and Jonesy, they're back to front. We're clearly learning on the go here. And this thing next to me, I'm just about to edit that, so we can take that down for the time being. But all right. So Quaddie numbers. Jonesy just read them out, so we'll see how we go. But I was going to have a little bit... I think I wasn't actually too confident in this race. I thought there was a really good roughie. That has synthetic form. I think it was number 8. Forget its name. Hope it doesn't. I don't think it's. I put it on Instagram stories as well.
Yeah. So can we share Instagram stories? Like,
Yeah, how do you do that?
I'll send this through to you boys. Here we go. We're racing.
first leg of the Quaddie. Let's go.
Working now. Aren't we back to front?
Yeah, that is back to the front.
No, that it would switch right now.
All right, so we've got the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 11 towards the back. But, you know,
This 2's looking good.
Wizzy, Mizzy. We have the 4, don't we?
yeah, 2, 3, 4, 11.
Oh, that's
Wouldn't mind being on this thing in the yellow.
no direct
Direct, that's my thing.
or J-Mac
Wouldn't
or
mind
out
being on this
wider.
thing in the yellow. Wouldn't mind being on this thing in the. Here comes taunting.
Ooh, taunting.
Go
Go
to
direct.
2. Go to 2.
Go
up.
direct.
Get up, big fella.
Go direct.
Get
There
up.
you go.
Go
Get
direct.
up.
There you
Bang.
go.
Easy.
Bang. Well done.
There you go.
Easy.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah, nice.
First leg of the quaddie, bang.
That's how you do it.
What's he paying? Something nice.
$6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Payne. Taunting. Do we have Ojasan or do we leave it?
No, but I was looking at it.
Yeah. Finished off
Taunting's
really
a good
well
thing,
last
Bacon.
start.
Yeah.
Oh, Zachy liked it. Not every day you win the 955 challenge.
Mate, no, mate. It's worth a lot of money in the end, isn't it?
Very true. Very true.
Right.
Nice, good start to the quaddie $6 thing. Bang. Hey, gents,
Yes.
Sunshine Coast quaddie
Hey,
starts in 7 minutes.
I
Yeah.
think that's plenty of time.
Mate, don't be silly.
Do we want to have a shot at the big time?
I think that's plenty of
Yeah.
time, Declan.
Let's have a Sunny Coast quad.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
True. What do they say about popes?
Let's go 1 each in this one.
Yeah, I reckon.
You're like 20 seconds behind. That's what happens when you're on the internet, bruh. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
We're not.
delayed.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Good luck and God bless.
But hey, thanks for tuning in, Cam.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, cheers, Cam.
Apologies for the delay. Just didn't turn the mics on, turns out. Which, you know,
It's funny when you don't turn the mics on, but the audio doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, which is bizarre.
I was flummoxed, to say the least.
Yeah, that's a word.
Flummoxed.
Um,
Good word.
Thank you.
Bamboozled even.
Gobsmacked.
No, isn't that a word?
That's a great word.
Gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked
Yeah.
is a great word.
That is a
Wouldn't mind
good word.
gobsmacking you.
Woohoo, baby.
All right. Look, see, I'm really pissed off that this graphic's not working because I spent so long
How
on
do you
it.
share it? On this there?
I don't know.
I just texted it to you, Bradley.
But how do you
Yeah, but
share
how
it?
do I do it,
for
mate?
your
You didn't.
Instagram
You,
stories?
I need a step by step.
What do you mean?
How do you
What do I do
share it
for
via
me?
Instagram stories?
story.
Oh, there's. I'm working with amateurs here. So go.
You're the brains behind the podcast. We know this.
So go that thing, and then link. So that little thing up there,
yeah.
and then once you have to make sure you copied it, and then yeah,
Oh, you copy
Then-
it.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Or let me just
So-
copy it
so
and then
you
I'll
go-
put it into
so
an
you go
Instagram
copy.
story for us.
Sorry,
I'll just copy it and then I'll put it into a story for
sounds
us.
good, man. Oh, look who's back.
Who? Dolan?
Will Marshall.
Oi,
How are you, Will?
Will, this is for you, bro. Look at that. It's around the wrong fucking way. What have I done? Oh man.
You ever used a phone before?
Yeah. Ben Carroll. I think that's fair feedback to the both of you.
In relation to what? Oh, being able to share on Instagram.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
that's-
Ben.
I
yeah.
think- Boomers
Boomers
running this pod or not? 100%.
Thanks, G.
Oh man.
Dude. How the fuck did you get to that point?
If anyone's used ATEM software
No, I'm just
control
saying dick pics, I don't-
and know what I've done wrong here,
Wait up.
let me know.
Do you want me to sort it out for you, Bradley?
Yeah, mate. Can you?
Give me your phone.
Do as you will.
All right.
So
But yeah, for those of you who've just joined, we're through the first leg of the quaddie. We had direct, thank God. So full credit to us, because you know it's nice to be alive. I would have thought.
it is nice to be alive, Hutch.
It is. Why?
Say what you like, mate.
Why?
I thought he was going to do it all for me.
Say live on YouTube and then tag on the drift, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
what are we drinking there, Declan?
Gage Road Sidetrack All Day XPA. It's a mid-strength XPA drifters. If you want a bit of a, sweetness and tang, but a midi at the same time, this is the beer for you, motherfuckers.
Oh, well done.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, well done, mate.
All right, drifters. So I want to see some words of advice from you guys, a la how to back winners, because I was at the Everest on the weekend.
Just quietly, we've got 3 minutes till the Sunny Coast Quaddie.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. We've got 3 minutes to Sunny Coast Quaddie.
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
That's-
Ben, yes, we are doing the tipping comp this weekend. Hit our link in bio on Instagram.
I will win it again.
Yeah, you're a one-time winner there, Bradley.
Yeah, we'll be 2-time very, very quick.
Righty, gents. Give me your numbers for Sunny Coast. I'll chuck her on.
I'll take the James Ormond favourite.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Yep.
Hutch.
Oh shit! You need numbers?
Yep.
All right, give me a second. Sunshine Coast. 2 minutes. If anyone has Sunshine Coast mail, let us know.
I've actually got
because-
some mail on the last at the Sunny Coast Drifters, if you're listening.
Mate, look at Taunting trying to get to the-
Race 7, number 13, Lady Rain. I've got a tip from one of the owners.
Lovely. I'll take number 2 in the first.
Yep.
What else?
Look, I reckon we go
Oh.
field in the next.
Yeah.
Is it like
yeah.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5 horses?
Yeah,
We'll,
And
yeah,
it's
take,
go field.
$3.30 to
Yeah.
$4.60.
go field.
we'll take the field.
Why are we doing a quad here?
Because the Sunny
'cause the
Coast.
Sunny
It's the
Coast.
ATM.
Okay. All right.
It's Sunny Coast.
I'll take the 2.
I'll take early. I think.
Yeah, we'll take the 2 and the 7, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep.
And then the last leg.
We'll single out
Oh.
your thing. We'll single out your thing.
Single out my thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
single out.
Yeah,
Lady
good.
Yeah.
How much do we want on?
Nah, $20.
$20 each?
Yep.
60? Geez, 200%. That'll do.
All right.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Easy peasy. I like this chat. Any danger of yous doing a vlog at the race course? Start with $200 and see what yous can do. Don't mind that chat.
Easy peasy. You're a smarter man than the three of us. That's for sure. That's a really good shout. What? I'm being serious.
I know.
It's a good shout.
I know. I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at this, which I'm not going to read out because that is just not even close to being true.
But that's a good shout. Like we've actually been talking about, we have spoken about doing something like that.
Yes. We're just probably next season, I'd say.
Yeah, and you've also got to take into account drifters like for example, I was at the Everest on the weekend. We're going to Derby Day next weekend. Like when we're actually at the track, we're busy. Yeah, we're going to the mounting yard. We're trying to put our tips on. We're trying to get beers.
I'm trying to win fucking money.
We're trying to win some cash. And doing a vlog is not very conducive to that, but it is a cracking idea. Maybe we could do it on like a more low key day at Eagle Farm or something.
Like Stradbroke Day.
Yeah, like Stradbroke Day.
Yeah.
Speaking of Stradbroke Day,
one of the great
how's
days.
the form out of that race?
Mate.
Oh, even the JJs come good.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, in that age group, that always comes pretty good this time of year.
Yeah.
Not so much following on. Well, you look at Converge. He had a good little spurt.
He did. Yeah, he did. He's fucked now.
Yeah,
But he was,
he's in all sorts
he's
now.
fucked now. Yeah.
Oh, he's may as well just be a bit. May as well just,
yeah. But no, he
mate,
was
and Port Louis, mate, he's a
little,
plenty
baby,
of
little baby boy, Port Louis. Have they gelded him?
Yeah, they gelded
Yeah.
him and he's at Moe, I think, or some shit like
Oh,
that.
fuck me dead.
Is
Is he still with Murray Eustace, or they get rid of
Yeah,
him?
I think it's a sympathy thing.
Oh, right. Okay. Geez, who would have backed him in the JJ?
Yeah, who?
Oh man,
Yeah, a lot of money went down that.
that's funny.
Yeah, you did. Well,
yeah.
you dived on early, but you went futures.
When Huey hopped off him and we were outside the
Yeah,
stable,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes, "I want to be on in the JJ."
Yeah.
I took that as gospel. I don't know
Yeah.
why I did from the butcher. The worst jockey in the country.
Hugh Bowman.
I can't stand him. He's woeful.
Get cameraman Atco on the vlog camera at the track. That is a good shout, G.
That's actually a really good shout.
How is
Jay.
that?
Yeah. He's good.
He's good, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good.
Good.
The axe.
Good man.
Yeah, he's a good man.
I was actually talking to him. Oh, man, this graphic is going to do my head in all night.
How is it reversed?
I don't know.
So is it all reversed?
Yeah,
the whole thing?
thing's reversed, and I don't know how. I don't know why.
It's so bizarre.
I know. I've tried googling it, but it's just. I don't want to touch that.
Any of you drifters,
IT experts.
Yeah.
IT experts, is Raoul in the building?
Oh god.
All right. Would you prefer that this goes down or up? It's not reversed for us though, so you're sweet.
Yeah. So yeah, do you want that? Do you want?
So can you read this
No.
properly or not?
Oh, it's not reversed for you guys.
I swear
Really?
it is. Yeah,
No.
it is. Yeah. You can read. Wait,
It's as in. Is it reversed? Yes or no?
Wait, that's the post.
What? How did that work?
Oh, it's sweet. I don't know why this is. Oh. Well,
shit.
that made
So
no
it's actually
sense
all
to
good.
all of you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's
Yeah.
fine.
right, okay.
Sorry. It's basically from the
Jonesy, what have you
screen we're
done to my
currently
fucking
looking
thing?
at. It looks
I
completely
don't
fucked.
know, Bradley.
But all right, there you go. Oh, well, there's our Quaddie picks. So, and
Just posted an orange story.
Mate.
It was like, what's going on?
Mate,
What's going on with Brad Weston?
mate, I've got followers.
we've been hacked.
Is yours working?
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
fine.
fuck you done to mine then.
I don't know, mate. You're talking to the wrong bloke.
Daniel, can you sort this out?
Well, yeah.
Sunny Coast.
Just quietly, how
Do
fun
we
is
have number
Theo
6?
Oh, that's a great question.
Did the 6 win?
Of course we
Yeah,
did.
that was the James
of course we
Bond
did.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
That
Cool.
was my
Yeah,
tip.
yeah. Yeah, it was my tip
Ah.
too.
All right.
Daniel, can you sort this shit out?
Yeah.
We're alive in 2 quaddies.
Let's fucking trot. G'day, Tom. Yeah, I was.
G'day,
wigging out.
Flats.
It's not been my finest moment.
Daniel, can you sort that shit out?
What am I sorting?
No, mate, post a story with that link and shit.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I may, and yes, I can. All right. I wanna pose a question to people in the room and people on the live stream.
I'm in the room. Yep.
What is a better accompaniment, or what do you think
Condiment?
is a
Mate, where do you
no,
wanna start?
no. What do you think goes better? Burger and chips or chicken and chips? Does chips suit burgers better or chicken better?
Well, firstly, what are you doing with the chicken? Like, is it a schnitzel?
Are we talking just like a dirty
Like,
roast chicken?
well,
Yeah, it's like hot chook.
I'm thinking like your charcoal chicken. You know what I mean? Or a fried chicken.
From
Or
like
like Nando's.
oh righto, okay. I'm gonna go chicken and chips. Just based on the fact that you put Nando's into my mind,
Nando's.
And
those
I had
chips- Nando's
chicken with
chips
yeah, with
are
their
elite. And I will
extra
say they
peri-peri
are elite.
seasoning.
Yeah, for sure. I will say they are elite. But in saying that, it's weird having a burger.
without chippies.
Yeah. And why do you just call them chippies? Why don't you just say chips?
I call them chippies.
Yeah, right.
Call them chippies.
Remember when Haydock won and J Mac changed last
Yeah,
minute?
that's right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Dolab didn't let him.
I still
Didn't
reckon
wanna
you
let
shouldn't
him.
have been
That's
allowed.
funny.
Yeah, I still reckon you shouldn't have been allowed.
Why not? You can change before the race.
I wasn't listening.
Well, it's funny you say that because I did have Nando's for dinner.
Did you actually?
really?
It was sensational.
Oh,
that's
I
why.
haven't had Nando's in so
Well, that's
long.
why I got it, and that's why I bring it up to you guys.
What's your
Mate,
Nando's
fair.
order?
Yeah, what is
Half-
your Nando's order?
Half chicken, large chips.
Oh, easy, Mo.
Yeah.
Easy.
Really?
How do you
Yeah.
get the chicken done, but?
Well, this is another thing, right? So, I've typically been a mild type of guy, with the knowledge that when I first had Nando's as a young man,
Yeah.
I was like, geez, this mild spice is pretty hot. You know what I mean? But I had it today. It's like there was nothing on it. So I think I'm able to.
Where'd you get it
graduate.
from? What Nando's?
Buranda up the road.
Buranda.
Yeah. So I reckon I'm a hot guy now.
See, this is how I play my Nando's. It might be a little bit different, but I recommend you try it. So I get the half chook, but I get barbecue. So they cook it barbecue. They don't put any sauce on it, but then I get the hot sauce. And I get the hot sauce and I pour it fucking everywhere. So I've got the peri peri chips with extra peri peri seasoning. That's a good tip as well. With the barbecue chook, and then I've got the bottle of the hot sauce, and it just goes everywhere.
Right.
Delicious, delicious.
Okay.
I don't have Nando's anywhere near as much as what I'd like to have Nando's.
What? Hold on. I reckon you're tripping.
I reckon I am tripping.
I reckon your phone's
Has
fucked.
your Instagram been hacked?
Yeah.
One can only hope.
Jeez, imagine.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Imagine the photos I'll fucking find on your phone, man.
All right. All right. I'll sort this out. But yeah. So what do we reckon here? Chicken burger and chips. Burgers by 8 lengths. Easy peasy. Chips go good with everything. It's a fair shout, really.
Yeah.
Only sauce you need on anything is Frank's Red Hotter.
Standard, Mick.
Yeah.
Mick, I'm surprised you can actually watch this live stream at the moment.
Is that your dad?
No, young Mick.
I was going to say, how does he know how to work it?
Yeah, dad doesn't. Dad.
Actually,
One, dad doesn't know. And
actually-
secondly, he doesn't care. He's watching the races.
Actually, hats off to the widest shouldered man I've ever seen in my life.
He does have a...
What, did he get through 11 of 12 or 10 of 12 last week?
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
That's a hell of a multi.
That multi. I forgot about Dad's multi
Mate,
last week.
That
Remember
was
that?
unreal. Mate, that was... And Bandersnatch pretty...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually incredible. That was terrible. Yeah, so Dad had a multi that I can't even remember like what was in it, to be honest. But yeah, it was absolutely insane. I think he had like 6 or 7 legs alive or in, ticked off, green tick, and then he needed to pick. I think he had non-conformist in the Caulfield Cup.
Yeah,
and
then
that's
he
when
had
lost.
Bandersnatch
Then he
at
had
the
Bandersnatch
last.
in the last, yeah.
Which, to be fair,
ran
was gone
second.
on the corner.
Yeah. So yeah, it was an incredible multi. Yeah, gee whiz. Obviously,
just to get through that far.
Obviously had to fill up.
Just want to have a shout out that I did beat your other brother in the tipping comp,
Yeah, true.
which I hope he's watching because big fella.
Yeah, McLean Jones. I don't know what time it is in Austin and Texas.
can't beat them all.
But g'day. Yeah, so I think McLean's come second. Mick's come second or third a couple times. Dad won it last week. Clearly,
This thing is a great
Lucky
equal
decision.
chance.
So,
Yeah.
just a time check for everyone. We are 11 minutes. We're watching the mounting yard. We've got lucky decision on the screen. Luke Nolan, Peter Moody.
Just got a text from Corbo, one of our mates, saying get on the one.
Get on the one.
It's actually been pumped in.
All
We
right.
already have Corb, don't worry, mate.
Yeah, cool. We're all good.
Already chucked that in there.
The one, I actually like Shibley in this race. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to have a little play at Shibley. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I thought this was I think Will Marshall put it pretty well, to be frank. This could be one of, if not the worst race ever constructed in the history of horse racing.
Sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Could be the worst race ever constructed, put together in the history of the game.
This race here, particularly.
Yes.
Why does he say that?
What a strange thing to say.
Why? I think that's fair.
What is it?
This is the worst race ever constructed in the history of horse racing.
Yes.
What? Why?
Has he seen a Bendigo maiden on Tuesday or
Context is everything, right?
100%? 250. Yeah,
All
no,
right, so
fair point.
this time last year, I reckon this card was 1,000 times better. This race day last.
Is that when we were at the Eaton's Hill?
Well, that was the next day. That was Derby Day last year. 2 years ago was Haydock. So
2 years when we were at dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, got you.
yeah.
Who won this race? Who won the MANIKATO last year?
September run, didn't she?
Jonker.
Jonker.
Oh yeah, we're back. Yeah, you and I
I
were
was,
back.
I was
Jonker.
on Bella.
Yeah. No,
I'll be pissed off if she wins tonight.
We back the winner. Me and Hutch.
Yeah, you guys were on Jonker.
Yeah,
Yonker.
mate. Queensland form.
Good on yous. That's all I can say.
Oh, Ben, you're a
Mate.
good judge, mate. He was on Jonker too. Why weren't you on Jonker?
Yeah, Declan.
Don't know. I think I was just picking too many winners in all the other group ones, to be honest.
Wasn't your average price like $1.90 or something?
Hey,
Wasn't your average price like $1.90?
something like that.
But hey,
You
Mate.
can't go broke backing winners.
mate, profits profit and winners win.
100%.
You're such a prophet. The prophet.
Yeah. Oh, look, it was never to be repeated. Definitely the worst punter in Australia. The purple polo, was on my back last year. And I actually embroidered the back of it with "I am Queensland's shittest punter" because I was very unhappy with myself.
For
So
those,
that was the punishment.
Well, mate, to be fair, the polo has been retired.
it has been retired.
And let me just say that I am the undefeated champion
Yeah, true.
yeah.
of the purple polo.
True.
Never to be repeated again.
For those of you wondering what the fuck we're talking about, basically us as a punting group for Derby Day, a couple basically each year,
Like that.
the worst person, the person who has the worst day on the punt, they are the recipient of a purple polo. Why purple and why polo? Because we've seen them previously worn by some just terrible looking punters. So we thought it was appropriate to award it to them. But we've decided to valet to the purple polo. I think it's time to
It's time to move on.
move on.
We've matured.
And
as a group of men.
Instead of having this massive cloud of pressure over what we all are saving weeks for, years in advance,
Yeah, true.
like let's actually give something to the winner, and you know what I mean. So bit more positivity about the group instead of like death riding everyone's picks.
Yeah, that's very true. So for those listening who aren't aware, when we actually first started this podcast, we weren't called On the Drift. We were called Polo Punt Club, based on the premise that we used to award a purple polo to the person who performed the poorest on Derby Day each year. And the purple polo is horrific. I don't know where Macca found it from.
eBay.
Yeah, right. But it's like a Wimbledon purple polo, so it's got like the Wimbledon logo on one sleeve,
It's no good.
and the other sleeve's got like it's embroidered with our initials and the person who like won the polo in the said year.
Yeah.
So I won the polo 2 years ago, 2020. I had the worst down the punt ever on Derby Day. It was horrific. And I decided to add some more embroidery to the actual polo itself. So on the back, I got embroidered, "I am Queensland's shittest punter," like in big print. And I had to wear that on Derby Day the following year, which was last year. So yeah, the polo's been retired because I agree. I think on Derby Day we just got too, we were just too hung up on who's going to back what. I don't want to win the polo, blah blah, which is fair enough, like horrific thing to win. It should be all about the winners.
It should. These streams are cursed. All races have been delayed for half an hour, so we've got a pad for half an hour, which is just
What's been delayed?
No fucking
all
way.
races.
Jesus.
So last time we were on this very stream, Ramley got called off.
Yeah,
So
true.
This could go for God knows how long. So, and we can't have any volume because we'll just be taken off YouTube straight away. So,
What is going on?
it's just no good, mate. It's no good. The stream gods are not with us, but it is what it is.
So, actually, anyone who's in the chat, can you let us know what's actually going on?
Lightning.
Yeah, it's lightning, mate. Just
Oh,
so they
right.
don't scream.
Oh, they actually just said lightning.
Yeah.
I thought it said lighting. So,
Yeah.
so there's a thunderstorm cruising through Moonee
Yes.
Valley. Fuck.
Yeah. The rain that was supposed to hit at like 3 p.m. is hitting now. So, this race actually, was it this race last year? Or
It's a good shout.
Yeah, we'll do. So best bets for tomorrow, lads. What are we thinking? We could go through the card actually. Why don't we do that?
Mate, why don't we just go through the card?
Let's go through the card.
So I think it's the maiden first.
I have a tip in this.
All right, here we go. All right,
Mate. Mexico.
Yeah, wide.
Mate, trial was excellent.
Okay. Friedman, McDonald in the
Mate.
saddle.
I'm all about it.
All right.
And this gave me the same kind of feel and almost not as good as the field, but they've taken it down from Sydney, obviously. This feel was almost as good as what's that stone thing that he rode that Blake Shin rode the other day in the first at Caulfield?
King's Gambit.
King's Gambit. That trial was unbelievable.
Wow. Okay.
This thing's obviously that wasn't as smart. It's not as smart as it. But I reckon he's pretty good. You're going to bring him down to Melbourne and travel him for no reason.
That is a sensational case you've made. I've heard some good things about the Arkansas kid.
The top weight? Or the
Yeah,
top number one?
Yeah, for Hayes.
Yeah.
Ollie in the saddle.
Who's on it?
Ollie.
I don't want to hear about it then.
I typically do like to just find the 2-year-old that finds
Combos.
the fence. Finds the fence.
Mate,
and
well, it's the
leads.
biggest key, surely, that it learns. Yeah.
So,
I'm with you there.
what about you? Do you have any opinion?
The first race, no.
All right. What about you on the live stream? Oliver is horrible. Just switch back to good in yourself content for 30. That is a good shout, G. That is a very
Who
good
was that?
shout. G Unit.
Chat.
So we'll go to the second race.
Do you know what really pisses me off?
Just send through your tips for the second race as well tomorrow at Moonee Valley. Then we can kind of like either pick them apart or see what you guys reckon. So race 2, handicap over 1,000 meters.
Apart from the King later in the day, I reckon this is the best bet of the day.
Hello.
Estella Rocca.
Estella Rocca.
Mate.
Talk to it.
Surely.
Surely.
This thing has been up around the mark at certain points of its career. It's up against fucking sartorial splendor.
Yeah, who's dropping 9 kilos.
That's fine. I couldn't give a fuck who's dropping 10.
9 kilos over what distance?
Yeah, 1,000 meters, but
Yeah.
9 kilos is 9 kilos.
Yeah. And it was second to something called what? Wolf's Land?
Yeah.
Who the hell is Wolf's
Yeah.
Land?
He beat Great Diviner home.
Mate, I reckon Estella Rocca is a good bet tomorrow.
Yeah.
Very good bet tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Especially
no,
with the
no
wet
opinion.
coming. Especially with the rain coming.
No
Right.
opinion.
Nick Boller. William Marshall has shocking opinions. We already knew that, though. We already knew that.
Yeah, you're onto something.
All
you're
right.
onto something.
Here we go. Now we're getting into some good races. So the Group 3, 3-year-old setways penalties, Red Anchor Stakes, race 3 on the program. Who are you backing? Let us know. But Sir Jardin, Sweet Ride, King's Consort, Charlemagne, and others. Great Barrier Reef included.
Scratch tonight for tomorrow.
Very interesting. What way are we heading here?
I like Sweet Ride
I agree.
in that race. Geez, he's got some form around some pretty handy horses.
Mhm.
Best of Bordeaux is racing in the
Secret.
Manikato tonight in secret. He was an emergency for the Manikato tonight. Didn't get a run, but I thought he was overs at what 40s with Neds or something like that. What's he in that race tomorrow? $4.
Well, the drifters watching are all over the Great Barrier Reef.
There you go.
I'm going to join him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
big time. I reckon he's a good bet tomorrow.
Okay.
He was
He's a good up-and-coming horse. He was very good down the straight
behind Giga Kick.
and hasn't that proved up trumps?
I was actually at the Great Barrier Sheaf last Saturday night in Double Bay. Tell you what, I saw some coral there. Gee whiz, it was colourful, that's for sure.
Was one of your worst.
What? I don't even know what any of that meant. So Will Marshall's on
It's a
Baldino.
clownfish, an enemy.
Oh yeah.
Nemo.
Still finding Dory.
Fisher, France.
Cooper.
Number 1, Willoughby Way. Sydney.
Bruce is in that movie too. Bruce the Shark.
He is, isn't he? big bad Bruce.
Big bad Bruce.
I wouldn't
man.
cross with him.
I wouldn't either.
He smells blood in the water, that's for sure.
Oh, fuck me.
What
Sunday
about
Post is on soon, isn't it?
the William Crockett for 3-year-old fillies, 1,200 meters? Now, this has to be best of the day, doesn't it?
Yeah, this girl, number 3, William Beast. Have they confirmed if they're taking her to the Valley or?
Yep. She's been scratched from Melbourne, so you're getting a better price here because Greece is running.
So, do you think?
So
it's
she's been
best
scratched
of the
from Randwick
Yes.
to race in Melbourne.
Yes.
Do you think it'll beat Grace?
In this race, because
Can we have a hard bet on this?
well, yeah,
I'd love to.
I don't think Greece will even run.
Because
There's
of the wet-
thunderstorms
because of
there
the wet
tonight.
track.
Yeah,
Fair.
So,
Yeah, but let's call it let's go soft. What is it? Good 3 now? 4?
well, yeah. Say
It's thunder. It's not rain.
All right. Say I reckon she'll run if it's a soft 6.
I'll put a carton on of
Gage Roads.
Gage Roads. That Greece beats whatever it is home.
I'll take that
Perfect.
bet.
Beauty.
See, when you bet responsibly, that's just smart stuff.
Yeah, Willingham Beast has got, again, like, ran in that Roman console. I reckon she was ridden upside down.
Fair. That's a fair point.
So, yeah, and then, obviously Best of Auto is like a $12 chance in the MANIKATO tonight,
Yep.
if there's a MANIKATO tonight.
Well, it all stacks up.
Whereas Greece, yeah, she won pretty well in a second or third start ever. So
Second. Yeah.
So if she comes out and brains them, credit to her. But I'm not diving into that price.
Well, you think about that. Jamie Carr's knocked back every colt known to man to stay on her.
do you know who else she's knocked back?
He's worth a lot of
Clayton
money,
Douglas.
right? He's worth a lot of money right now.
Clayton Douglas and Giga Kick.
How dare she?
All right. The chat reckons Greece wins. Greece by 6.
I'm just a man of the people.
Tell Brad Thunder only happens when it's raining.
Who was that?
Who do you reckon it was? Thunder only
Happens when it's raining.
All right.
Be careful, otherwise we'll get taken down. From
Yeah.
YouTube.
Well, I don't think there's any.
Yeah, no.
Mate, I sound
Copyright.
exactly like Stevie Nicks. What are you talking
Mate, what? I am Stevie. Born.
I am Stevie.
All right. Phillies Classic race 5 in the Valley. Who are we back in? Group 2, 1,600 meters. Yeah, Do It La, the favorite, Peter Moody, Luke Nolan. I thought Bon Hur was a great chance here.
Yeah, I don't mind Bon Hur in that race.
Yeah. Hot Nash on board, Trent Buston and Nelly Young. If they can run down the middle of the track, she might be back in the field. Barrier 11. Hopefully they can run on, but I think she's a great chance.
Fuck, Nash is hot.
Yeah. I hate Nashville.
What? What?
I'm
You
not
hate
a
Hot
fan.
Nash?
Mate,
Explain yourself.
give me Hell Hath No, whatever the fuck it is.
Hell hath no fury like
Oh,
a Nash scorned.
mate.
That's unbelievable.
Every day of the week, mate. Anyone that rides Eduardo is a big fat no in my book,
To be fair, him and Joe Pride probably
mate.
best buddies.
To be fair, I'm a private eye kind of guy,
Yeah.
but I'm not
I
a
just
Nash
can't,
Rawiller
I
kind of
can't
guy.
get around those
To be fair,
silks.
the only time I appreciated Nash Rawiller is when he put Kementari through the fence
Yes.
to get up
Shit,
on the fence, because it's the only
Yeah.
time that I've caught the bastard.
Yeah, that's the only Hot Nash would do that. This is why he's hot.
No.
He's Hot
No,
Nash.
it's not a Nash kind of guy. But I'm on Hell Hath No Fury with the old O'Brien stable, I believe.
Yeah, geez, he's flying this spring.
Mate, don't be surprised if Val declares the first Australian horse home.
I think Young Werter will be.
I will not disagree.
Yeah, I think he
Nor
will be.
will I argue that point. Nor will I say that Deauville Legend may put about 6 or 7 on all of them.
What about Loft?
Who gives a fuck about Loft? Give me Deauville.
Isn't he
Legend.
buying Braze Loft or is he Aussie Kears?
No, it's Aussies. Well, aren't they all part of the same group?
Yeah, probably. I don't mind Aussie, but
Yeah, he's
great
just
silks.
like you know, he's
Do you know
just,
who I'm looking forward to for Empire Rose?
What, the Kiwi thing?
No. Oh, well, it's Melody Bell reincarnated.
Yeah.
But what's that thing that Aussie Her owns that to Kieran Ma that you and I were on? Starts with Y.
Oh,
She went real well. She went like 5 from 5.
yeah.
Then she went straight to the Group 1s. Yonce.
Yonce, yeah.
Big fan of that in
Yonce.
the Pyros, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout,
Yeah.
actually. I've forgotten about that
Well,
horse.
I'm still waiting for your tip for Zugotcha and where she's going, but
She's spelling, mate. She's spelling. She'll go first up in the autumn in the light fingers, and then surround stakes will be a grand final over 1,400 meters. They think she's a sprinter.
now.
They think she's going.
Really? Because she was extending from the line there, and she was extending away.
They think she's a sprinter.
Norton,
They know more than I do.
mate. They got more money than us.
God, yeah.
I'm sure if you want to challenge Chris Waller, like Jonesy can like
Mate,
flick you his number.
mate. I'm not a Chris Waller kind of guy.
You're not.
What?
No.
How? Why?
So you're not a Nash guy. You're not a Chris Waller guy.
What
sort
type of
what
guy
sort
are
of
you?
guy are you?
Mate, I'm a John O'Shea, James McDonald / I'm still filthy about lost and running being scratched, right? I'm still holding tight for this horse to come around again. And I'm telling you, for this final that he turns up in on Golden Eagle Day, the sprint race they've got, what do they call it? The nature strip,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
This thing will shit in by 4 or 5.
Awesome running.
He'll be itching to go. And by itching, I mean he's fixed his skin condition.
Infinitely delayed.
Oh,
Infinitely.
God.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Look,
This is good.
I reckon we give this to 8:30. Then we'll see where we're tracking.
Yeah. So what's the time now?
That's 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah.
We can slow the
We can talk shit for 40
Yeah.
minutes.
Go on the
I
Sunny
could talk
Coast
shit
is
for
on
longer
next
if
as
you
well.
really give me an opportunity.
Isn't the Sunny Coast?
Yeah, Sunny Coast.
I
Actually,
also got a text from Corb saying the number 1 in the next. It's the
All right, here we go. So we've got 2 minutes. So who have we
Okay.
got?
Who do we have? Do we not have the 1?
In the next, we've got the 1, the 7,
we
the
do
8,
have the
the
1.
9, and
Corb
the
we
10.
covered. Oh, we got the
Oh,
field.
we got the field.
Yeah, that's right. All
Oh,
good
that's
Corb.
right, yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah, let's go. Second leg. Yeah.
it. What's this bomb saying over Melbourne?
Oh, it looks like it's pissing down looking at the live scenes.
yeah, but
It's raining sideways. Yeah, Giraffe. Good benchmark horse.
that's it right now.
Holy shit.
We'll get all that.
Yeah.
Some rain on that radar.
Well, all right. So
That's all there is, though. But
how
I did get a very informative text from Corb saying they can't race past 11 p.m. Right?
that was going to be my follow-up question.
Copy.
It was like,
All right, so it's nearly 9 o'clock there.
The 2 hours to fill in 5 races, 3 races. Sorry,
yeah, that's doable.
that's easily doable. It's
That's
just
doable.
how quickly do they get through them?
Yeah.
So what does this mean for tomorrow then?
I think they push back the Group 1 to tomorrow.
MANIKATO. So do you reckon they run an extra race
Well,
tomorrow?
to be fair, there's nothing interesting until the Crystal Mile.
Yeah. What about the Valley Vase? Is that after?
The Vase is after, with Berkeley. Yeah, that's after. That's the
Yeah,
race
yeah,
before
yeah.
the Quaddie.
They won't. I don't think they'll mess with the program for tomorrow.
Are you
They'll-
saying that when we're down there,
Yeah.
we're actually going to go to a Group 1 on the
100%,
Friday and the
that's what
Saturday?
I'm saying.
Holy fuck. Mate, take your kit off. Take it off.
Bend me over and split me in half.
Oh, mate. Are you telling me
They can't put it tomorrow.
you can't, mate? And they're not going to do a fucking Wednesday night shit.
And we're
for a
in
Group
the
1.
we're in the Ned / Labrooks lounge that night.
Mate. Oh, fuck.
Fuck, who kissed me on the penis, honestly?
Mate, tell you what, sometimes I question, have I met God before?
He must love horse racing.
Mate, he must.
Jeez.
Fuck
I think
me
if you met
sideways.
God, he'd smite you, to be
Yeah.
honest. SMITE, smite. Thoughts?
Scared, maybe.
As in he's scared.
Are you scared?
I'm scared. I'm scared of the fucking future of Moonee Valley, but
I've already told you that I'll blow up Friday night. I might
Alright.
blow up even more.
Oh,
Friday
jeez,
night now.
Matt.
Oh, hold on. Sunshine
Sunny
Coast,
Coast.
is,
Will we get through this leg?
we're running.
We're on the field.
Right.
We still got the roughie.
Wait, mate, 100%.
Yeah, but 330 to
Oi,
460.
Corb.
I don't think it
Hey,
matters.
Corb, you think that your tip's coming last.
Corb, you don't want to be. You don't want to be.
You don't wanna be where
wanna
you
be a
are at
backmarker
Sunny
in
Coast
Sunny
there,
Coast,
Corb.
mate. It's not like they've got the longest straight in Queensland.
I think I think
The concrete jungle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the look of the 10. I
What's
think
the longest?
He's putting his,
What's
he's
the
putting his
longest
head out
price
there.
that we got here?
They're for the leaders $5.
Mate,
Like they're
well,
all
They're
He's
all,
come-
they're all like between 3
Yeah,
and 5.
it's a stupid.
I'll tell you
race.
what, Cord might be on something tonight because he's just following this thing in very nicely.
Is this the one in the Navy?
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't know how to run properly.
Is it running straight?
Is that Espiona?
Cool. That's a fucking horrific tip. Oh,
Oh, the fight. Not. I'm assuming the 9's short. They're all short. What am I
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Either way, it's a W.
All right.
through
Wow.
that leg. Jeez, leave it up to the professionals. Yeah. So tomorrow though, like track wise. Thanks, Mick, for that insight.
Good chat, Mick.
Yeah, back them also. Yeah. Lovely chat. At least one of my brothers is supporting me, you know?
Yeah. We do use Neds here.
yeah. Yeah, Clancy.
Thank you, Zach.
Well said, Zach.
Yeah, well said. All right, should we get back to the Valley card for tomorrow? So if anyone's up there, like just joined, we're giving it till 8:30 to see if the races tonight get back on.
And then we go into the R-rated stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
gotcha.
basically, we'll stay on until Sunshine Coast is done.
Yeah, fair, because we might get that
yeah.
W.
Good luck and
You
God
know?
bless. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's where we're up to tomorrow.
all right, so I was on Bon Hur for the race 5 for the Phillies Classic. You're on Hell Hath No Fury. You're just backing J-Mac tomorrow, aren't you?
That's fair enough.
All right, Crystal Mile. Here we go, Bradley. You had some strong opinions of this, didn't you?
I do have a strong opinion of this, and I was on. I thought that Group 1 form would follow through, but I am on Military Expert here. I think he has been running outstanding of late. I think he's fought on when he's led, and I think he's fought on well against some pretty dominant leaders in the Gentleman Rory. And when Tuvalu beat him in that Group 1, he's third. He's placed in Group 1 now, and he loves the Valley. I'm pretty sure when he won at the Valley last, it was by about 5 or 6 lengths. And I think the 550 or the 6 Oz, whatever you're getting for it,
Yeah.
please have a sniff.
Yeah. Well,
Because since Tuvalu was gone,
it's into 380 now.
I
See,
actually really like
I
Call
can-
Sign
I can
Mav in this
see.
race.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying that. I like Call Sign Mav.
to be fair, if you look deeper into his New Zealand form, and since he's come over here, he's been up against and weighted terribly.
Yeah,
against some
exactly.
pretty good
So
horses.
he's back to even weights here. Obviously, like what's it called? Memsey or whatever it's called, Sarupa Clark.
Yep.
Yep.
And then he comes out and he had a terrible run on the Turak handicap. I put a line through that. Equal weights, 1,600 meters is fine. Loves a softer, heavy deck, which evidently is what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Draws gate 1. He's in this race up to his eyeballs.
No, fair.
At,
Yep.
What, $8.50 with Neds?
I couldn't disagree more. I'll tell you why. I just think the connections came out after he won the Sir Rupert Clark, and they're like, we have no idea why we haven't been running this horse as like over the 1,400.
That's his jam.
Yeah, that's his jam. Like he ran the Cox Plate last year. That was stupid. I think they made a mistake there.
Shit.
So, but in a small field, 1,600 meters, he could probably still run it out. He is a wet tracker too. So I don't totally disagree. But I thought Banker's Choice has had some pretty unlucky runs.
Is that the Nick Ryan thing?
No, that is the Mike Maroney thing.
Yeah, it's a big no from me.
Yeah, so I think he can definitely win in a small field. He won't find as much traffic.
Fair.
He will be back. So
Yep.
and he's a duck as well.
Yep.
Mark, very hot Mark Zara in the saddle.
Bully Mark. I wanna call
Yeah,
him
bully
He's a
Mark.
bully,
Yeah, he's
I
a
reckon.
bully.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bully.
He's got a bit of cun about him.
Yeah,
He comes across as a nice
he
guy,
does,
and really he's there to fucking
some of
whoop
his
you.
some of his interviews though, he is a bit of a cunt.
No,
Like, he's a bit of a
mate,
like, oh, well, got
mate,
horse
mate.
to the race because I'm a jockey dickhead.
Mate,
Like, you know what I
mate.
mean? I'm like, yeah, I like that. I
He's there
appreciate
to
that.
bend you over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
100%.
Gotcha. He's right on VE, and the Caulfield cut was unbelievable.
Yeah. In the chat, send through your best roughie for tomorrow. I think that would be a good thing to find out, you know. All right, race 7, the Moonee Valley Vars. Barclay Square is the $2.50 favourite with the good people at Ned's. What about this Pericles?
That's me.
Pericles?
All over it.
Pericles or Pericles?
The Godolphin thing.
Yeah.
Pericles.
Pericles?
Pericles. Pericles. All over it.
Ronnie Dufficy said, if this thing runs out the distance, it will not only just win, it will spank him.
Pericles.
Is this man... This is the beauty of Ronnie Dufficy. This man is a Sydney tipping freak.
Yes.
Focuses on one city, knows everything about it, right?
Yeah, which is what Quaddie used to do.
Yeah, he used to do.
No, he had to. He did Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah, but I'm only interested in his Melbourne tips, not in his Brisbane,
I feel like his Sydney tips were better.
Gawler, everywhere else in the world, Hobart.
Now that's ridiculous.
Perth.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Hobart tips, yeah. Fuck me sideways. And dead.
I'm all about this thing. I'm with Ronnie every day of the week.
Yeah. I feel like
This thing's real good.
I feel like he can identify the good
Brent Pebble. Sorry, Hutch.
No, you're right. You're right.
These guys aren't going back on the track just quietly. There's no way this is going.
I don't know. The marquees are full. Where are we going to be? I think we're this side.
Yeah, we're this side.
Yeah, we're on this side, guys.
We're on the we aren't with the poor people.
Yeah. Oh, that screen doesn't look big. That could be.
There's no Eagle Farm screen.
Yeah, shit.
Well, it's the biggest screen in the Southern Hemisphere,
Isn't it?
So we're just marveling at Moonee Valley. We're so keen to get there. Actually, I'm actually really excited for Moonee Valley because I want to see it before the development. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it 3 years or is it 5?
I think it's 2025, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
A while.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
What do you like in that
Pericles,
race?
yes. Ronnie can identify a good one from Melbourne, though. Like he's saying that that elliptical would just come out and win the spring championship.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with him, but
I'm sharp and smart in that one.
he identified Animo early days. He's like, why the hell is this horse $10?
Who didn't?
Yeah, but Animo did
We've
go
all
around
been on the
$10.
train. We've all been
Right
on
in
the
the
train.
slipper.
No, because Animo, it was a race that Animo won.
We've all been in. We've all been on the train since the Gosford days.
Well, some people jumped off because he started $10 and won.
Idiots. Cowards.
Believe it or not, I'm a big Mo guy.
No way.
I do a lot. I would do a lot to see him mow in the flesh. And I mean a lot.
How much?
Like a lot.
I like
Name your price.
I like Berkeley Square in that. He's by territories. He's got 2,000 meters plus written all over him. Yeah, I think on reflection, the Caulfield Guineas, he was a month between runs into that. So I think
He finds a way to win.
Yeah, I think 2 weeks into this, draws well. Yeah, I like Berkeley Square, and then on the quick back up into the Vic Derby. There's nothing screaming out at me for the Vic Derby. Like people are saying Mr. Maestro. I don't think he's that good.
Do you know who I took and I said I sent this photo to you two? Red Sun Sensation.
Yes.
I'm all about that.
Yes.
I got it very early.
Yeah, you did get on
I'm all
early.
about Red Sun. But I think I've got a feeling that he's actually changed his mind with this horse because I went to go again. And I'm pretty sure that he's changed his mind and taken him out of the run to this.
Yeah.
Because I cannot see him in this Victoria Derby market
In
anymore.
futures. Yeah, right. But anyway, yeah.
I didn't mind Berardino getting out to the 2,000 meters.
Yeah.
Well
Identified by you a few weeks ago, ran into third.
Yeah.
Has that form around Mr. Maestro? I personally think that is the right form. That was a hell of a win last start.
Yeah.
He was 3 wide the trip, and he was still running away from him.
Who's that?
Mr.
Yeah.
Maestro.
Oh, he gave him all start and
and
for
he
sure.
was wide the trip. I thought he was sensational. I think that could actually be his undoing in the derby potentially because I think it was just too tough.
Too much of a gut buster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Derby this year is a bit weird. A bit like the Melbourne Cup this year. Like, I feel like, usually by now you're like, the race has taken shape and you're like, I know what I want.
Yeah, but not necessarily because the derby is probably the most late developing. Out.
Leo, get out.
Yeah, the intern Leo is eyeing us off.
You've done great work this week, mate, but you need to go home. You're too drunk.
Tail wagon. But no,
You're a good boy.
Yeah, the derby is probably, I'd say, the latest developing race of the Group 1s that we can see. Like Johnny Get Angry, God bless him.
We spoke about him on the podcast too. Unbelievable.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, because
We spoke about him. We're like,
it was a hilarious name.
He'll
Hilarious horse.
run a race here,
Yeah.
50s, and he fucking won.
Yeah. But, he won the Moonee. Oh, no, he didn't win. He definitely didn't win the Moonee Valley Bars. He got beaten by 6 lengths, but it still is a pretty decent form reference. So
It is, yeah.
I
It
think
is.
we'll get a lot more clarity after this weekend after where they all sit. Does anyone have a early pick in the Victoria Derby? Would love to hear anything to help us clean that up.
Anyone got a futures bet on?
Brando, we are drinking Gage Roads All Day XPA and the Pipe Dreams Coastal Lager
Good
as
piss.
well. Drink responsibly, of course. Was the Caulfield Cup one of the worst Group 1s in recent history? I would say so. 100%. Absolutely. Where's he gone?
Don't know.
Yeah, was the Caulfield Cup one of the worst Group 1s in recent history? Absolutely. 100%.
It's worst Caulfield Cup I can remember seeing, and I've been watching it closely for nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
Terrible Caulfield Cup, which is a
Yeah.
real shame.
I said to you a few weeks ago, I was convinced that something at double figures would win it.
Yeah.
And what was Durston? Like 19?
Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah, so, and did we find
19's
Of course we didn't.
gold trip was what? Knight's Order was single
probably
figures.
similar, probably similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can work out a discount code. You're a fucking idiot, Will. 3 of the pegs would love a collab.
Dad on 4.
Thanks,
race
Liam.
6.
Yeah, mate. We're always open for collabs for sure. 3 of the pegs. We'll definitely give it a listen, mate. Dad on race 4. On 4 race. Fuck. Mick.
Dad on 4 race 6 and 10-5 Quinella race 7. So he's on number 4 in race 6 and the 10-5 for Quinella in race 7. Where, Mick?
Yeah.
Moonee Valley?
Yeah.
Because
Mick, you got to send through context.
Yeah,
mate.
I don't know if it's going ahead, big fella.
Out of the locals, Knight's Order and Bound Declare deserves a nibble, 100%. Knight's Order was sensational late in the Caulfield Cup. It was one of the 2 that I thought I was considering putting on top. Do you guys know if Gold Trip will race in the Melbourne Cup? Because I bet on a month ago and it worsened in price, even though it came second, should have won the Caulfield Cup. Kieran Maher is not convinced he stays. So I think what they'll do is they'll see how he runs in the Cox Plate and then they'll kind of make a decision after that.
If you're looking at futures, I don't know if the futures market is out yet.
King's Gambit in the slipper.
Yeah, fair. The Tancred, weight for age, 2,400 meters in the autumn. Gold Trip will be in that up to his eyeballs if it's wet.
The Sir Dragonet, basically, path.
Yeah. Which is what made me think of it. So if you want to jump on futures and that, it's probably a good bet.
Where do you think, you knobs? That's coming from your dad to you and probably us.
Thanks, Mick.
No, we just
No,
got
I'll take that. I'll take that one on the chin. Yeah,
we just got branded a knob.
yeah. I've been called worse, but not by my dad. That's a real shame. Acknowledged.
Yeah,
Acknowledged.
nah, that's all good. So that's all good. All right,
So that's race 7.
That's race 7. Race 8, Moonee Valley Gold Cup. Where do you start here? This race is worth $1 million now.
Which is insane.
It's crazy.
And there's horses that'll be targeted to this as opposed to the Caulfield Cup.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, we're not going to win a Caulfield Cup. So even if we got in at like 51, 52 kilos, let's just go to this race, which is crazy. I was on Desert Icon last start. Where did he race last start?
The Herbert Power.
Yeah.
Saracen
Knight, that's right. Yeah. And then I backed Macram in the Geelong Cup, who ran 3rd. So I think that form's pretty good. I think he can get through the going. So I don't mind Desert Icon in that race.
He's been quite consistent, hasn't he?
Yeah. Rock hard fit, been up for a while now. Brent Pebble on board.
What about Francesco Quaddie?
Came home like a freight train.
Laps them.
Why do you think that?
Laps them and laps them easily. The dude was falling. The dude fell over. Nearly hit his head on the
very
grass.
true.
He should have beaten whatever his name was that won that race.
Well, yeah.
Lunar Flare.
Lunar Flare should have won that. Should be in the Melbourne Cup as we speak. He's just getting better and better as he goes. He's by far the best horse in that race.
By far.
If you're telling me, wait up, the good people at Ned's, see what I did there?
Yes. Take it to the next level.
Yeah, next level. Mark Wahlberg. If you're telling me the Desert Icon, and why would you run Lunar Flare again? It baffles me. You're prepping it for a 3,200 meter race, right?
I have an idea why.
Go nuts.
This race is worth $1 million.
Yes, but if you go to a Herbert Power and you win,
yeah,
your eye on the prize is the Melbourne Cup. Why would you race otherwise? It's a free ticket.
Yeah,
into a $5 million race or whatever the fuck it is now.
Yeah.
So why would you? It's the exact same thought as I have for Golden Mile. Why the fuck is he racing?
I don't get why he's racing.
I don't understand. I'll
why
take
he's
the $1.75. Don't get me wrong. Every day of the week.
I'm not diving into that
But
price, mate. Fuck
why
that.
on earth would you race a stallion prospect that he is now?
Just save him for the order, mate.
Bro, let him go.
Yeah.
Like, just let him run. Like, why would you? Oh, I understand. It's not like they need the money.
Yeah. See, I think
It's not like the Stan Fox is what it was called. Now it's named after some journos.
Yeah. So this is my thinking, right, on that Caulfield Guinea. So Aft Cabin, if he runs in that race, he starts what, $2.50?
And I still think he wins by 3.
And he wins by 3, agreed. And obviously he didn't because he was bleeding from both nostrils.
Which will do it to someone.
So my thoughts on that Caulfield Guineas is that I'm not a massive fan of the form for the most part. I think there's some out of that race who are genuine stayers, a la Berkeley Square. But then you've got Elliptical starting at $4 in a spring
But then
champion.
you knock that form, then you're also knocking in secret form.
Yeah, to a degree. But
Enzo
like,
Gotcha form.
in secret, put Golden Mile away.
In secret
the Golden
will win the
Rose.
Coolmore. I'm telling you right now. She will win the Coolmore.
Oh, if Jackie knows going there.
Nah, I don't care. She'll win. She'll sit further closer to him and they will not go to tempo.
Yeah, I'm sick of races without
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I tuned out of that entire conversation. I was doing some research. So apparently, I'm looking at.
I'm a Jacquino fan. I will just state that.
Yeah. So Michael Felgate's last tweet.
Michael Phelps.
I can't believe the MANIKATO can't be run tomorrow because publications are out. If can't be completed tonight, surely tomorrow is best option. I reckon Herald Sun boss Peter Blunton, who was on the Valley board, could get it done, could get it in the paper. Fingers crossed it can be run tonight. That was 9 minutes ago. So basically what they're saying is if they have to call it off tonight, it can't be run tomorrow because the form guides are already printed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, which, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I reckon we could be on for next Friday.
Yeah,
I reckon we'll be on
for next Friday. Yeah.
Which is unreal. That's a surprise. In terms of this race tomorrow, I thought Kieran Maher, David Eustace over that, 2,500 meters. You could back Grand Promenade or Persam. back both of them, you'll get a winning result.
Yeah.
All right, so Cam, you're on Grand Promenade, Serpentine. There you go, Will. What price is he? $19. There you go. Luna Flare, Lapsum. Yeah, very much a Jared Hayne level horse. Late peak, but just didn't have the longevity.
Zion type.
So we're not
Yeah.
getting these in tonight. Is that the consensus around?
It's still indefinitely delayed, so I'm assuming they're.
Let me look at Bomb.
I think they're going to have to make a decision at 8:30.
Well, it's all hitting Melbourne right now.
So would they, if they went on with the card, could they make a call to be like, we'll get the MANIKATO out of the way, and then not run anything else?
Yeah, correct. Because everything will be there. By now.
Or would they have to start with the next race?
No, they could get the MANIKATO out the road.
And just run that.
But in saying that, though, you're
That-
also, it would be a bit of a.
That'd be a bit of a fuck you to all the other
Yeah,
trainers.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'd have to refund all of the like
All
quaddies,
futures,
all of that shit.
futures, everything.
So, don't think so.
I'm more than happy to be it for next weekend, just quietly.
Oh god, yeah, this could be a
Fucking
blessing
oath.
in disguise.
Yeah,
We rock up to Melbourne next Friday,
Mate.
just so happen to get the MANIKATO stakes on the Friday night.
all right.
Not arguing.
Cox Plate. Let's talk Cox
All
Plate.
hail the king.
Who are we on the Cox Plate? Come on, send through your tips and reasons why, please.
Oh, we don't need a reason. The boy in blue. All hail the king. Give it to him now.
Give it to him now.
He will win by 4 on the corner. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's
It's a stupid price. Take it when you can. Gamble responsibly.
yeah,
You're a
he's
national at this.
Oh, mate. I have never been more certain. Actually, no, Arcadia Queen, when she beat Russian Camelot, I was more confident in. This is nearly as close as that.
Yeah,
He will win this, and he will win this by a lot.
Okay.
I just think he's got a run in him, Mo, which he has
He's had it.
So he's won 6 Group 1s, and apart from the Rosehill Guineas where
7
he absolutely
tomorrow.
brained them,
And that's going to be tomorrow.
he hasn't really had a even in the Rosehill Guineas, he didn't really explode. He was
No.
just better than him.
But-
He hasn't had a run where he's exploded. I think that could be tomorrow.
But they've said the whole entire time he just does what he needs to do.
Exactly,
He's a
that's what I mean.
lazy dog. He's
Yeah.
just a
Yeah,
colt.
he knows he's better.
He
and
knows
just
he's
does what
better,
needs
and he
to do.
goes, you know what? I'll win, but do I
I'll win
really
because-
have to?
I'll win because I want to get past you.
Tomorrow, this will be a Rosehill Guineas type. This
Yeah.
will
You know-
be see you on the corner, and I'll fucking.
You know who he reminds me of? Who wore the Godolphin blue and he was a colt, and when he was on, you couldn't
Bivouac.
touch him, and that's Bivouac.
Bivouac
Yeah.
was out
On his
remember,
day,
Remember when Bivs spanked
Spanked
Nature
Nature
Strip
down the straight.
when we were at the
That's right,
pub,
yeah.
and that was the same day as Arcadia Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seriously said, "See you later,"
Yeah.
and went. That's when Bossy got on top of him
Yeah.
and said, "This is the best horse that I've ridden in a long,
Yeah.
long time."
Yeah.
Bivouac
that was
was very,
incredible.
very good. Do you know who he's not? He's not Tass.
He's not the autumn sun. No.
Yeah.
God bless the autumn sun.
God bless the autumn sun.
Ben, the valley could very well be abandoned. I think we'll find out in the next 10 minutes. So stick around if you want to.
Bit of chatter about Zaki and the Cox Plate
Yeah.
being key, which is very fair.
Yeah, I think the rail is a sensational draw for him. Especially if Alligator Blood comes out, he will get it all his own way. I think I do love this horse, but I think Bossy put it pretty well during the week. The speed hump in the race and the witch's cap is profondo. He shouldn't be in the race. He could just absolutely ruin it for the other horses.
Go
And-
too hard. up front.
Well, he could just get in the way. He's
100%.
not gonna be featuring in the finish.
I couldn't agree more. with that.
Especially if it's wet. If it's wet, I think the trainers should have the decency of scratching him, to be
Yep.
honest. He's got absolutely none if it's soft 6 or worse. But yeah, the horse I am having a massive watch on in the race. I don't think he runs top 3. I think he runs top 5. That's Young Werter. I want to see him have a sensational race. You know what? I'm going to look up right now. What is he paying for
The
the Melbourne Cup
The Melbourne Cap.
right now with Neds? But no, feel free to talk in your own time.
I backed Young Werder in the Big Derby in 2020.
Yeah, you did.
When
Sunny
Johnny,
Coast is on 4
Johnny
minutes.
get angry.
Who do we have in the Sunny Coast? 2 and what? Was it 2 and 7?
I think we went short.
Yeah, we did.
Young Werther is $21 with Ned. So
2 and 7.
to give you context, Vow Declare's $19, Knight's Order's 21s, and Young Werther is 21s. So Durston's 15s. I think out of those 3 or 4 horses, I think Young Werther is probably the pony that I would like to be on. But yeah,
Is he the best of the Australians?
I think so.
Yep.
Because he's had such a long layoff, and
Well, this is his thing.
Yeah.
This is his guy. He looked very good just coasting in behind.
Yeah.
He
ran second to Incentivise last year.
And they gapped him too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just an easy
No. I think he's just taken a little bit more time to mature. He had that injury, which actually might have done him the world of good just to, mature into his big bones. But, he's by Danny O'Brien. He knows how to win a Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
So,
He sure does.
yeah.
Does Ice Bath win tomorrow?
No. Fuck no, he doesn't.
What did I say about her on the podcast?
She's a naughty, mate.
She started as favourite in the Epsom.
Well, actually,
And I said she'd run into a nice
Mate,
fourth.
You know what? If our favourite Hallbag doesn't win this, I'll be very, very upset. This is the last time, and I've said to you numerous times it's the last time.
Espiona.
100% she is. So I think this is the cat stakes, and
This
none of them
is-
will win.
I couldn't agree.
None of
I-
them will win.
I couldn't agree
No
more.
one
with
wins.
you. I couldn't agree more.
And someone was asking before roughie of the day. My roughie of the day is in that race, and it is
Barbrader.
no, it's not Barbrader. It is Never Talk.
Flew home.
Wet Tracker, one of the only ones on the day to make up some ground. She is. You'd want a prize for her because she's a nonny as well. It's the nonny
She's got
stakes.
Terrible racing pattern.
Yeah.
Never Talk.
She does, but so does Ice Bath, so does Espiona. So
Yeah.
I'd rather $19 on her, who I know she gets through it. If it is indeed wet, I think it might be. Ronnie was saying that there's going to be some rain tonight.
God bless
So-
Ronnie.
But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that race, to be perfectly honest. I reckon I might get suckered in again.
well, you said Nimmerly. Oh no, you said Forbidden
I
Love.
think Forbidden Love will run a big race. She'll be a big improver. Heavy deck, draws well.
Yeah, but has she had her time?
I think she's a mare who wants to go to the breeding barn. Yeah,
I don't think she's had her time too.
yeah.
I reckon we've had her fun,
Yeah.
which we did have her fun last
I
year.
made an absolute
We
fortune
did.
on her. Yeah.
Had a QA
Yeah.
actually. We had a
Yeah,
good time.
we did,
Yeah. Daniel did that day.
I think you might have been on Ice Bath that day.
He was
actually.
on Ice Bath that day.
Oh yeah,
and we
definitely
back
was.
in love.
Definitely was.
At like sevens.
Had a lot on her too.
Well, she was weighted like she was the best bet.
100% she was.
in
No.
the country.
Remember when Montefilia was too?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That's
gee.
something
Now,
I've just seen.
wasn't that a hell of a run?
Giga Kick not going to the
Montefilia.
Cornwall.
No, they said that today. He's
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
to
he's
the
going
champions.
He's going to the champions.
And watch the Kings spank him.
Yeah,
He'll say-
nice triple win that.
To be fair, they did it. I watched something or other. He did another. I think he ran an extra 80 odd or 90 odd meters or whatever it was, further than everyone else.
Yeah, the strip. Yeah,
So you're saying that he can box on and cruise and then fight and just get beaten by half a length, yet he's ridden further than everyone else.
yeah, easy.
And you're going to go down the straight up against Giga Kick, and you know what? This is a put all your money that you've got.
Yeah, he'll
into
win,
him.
he'll win that race. Sunny Coast should be on.
Oh,
2 and what?
shush. All right.
We've
What
got
are our
two-
numbers?
We've got the 2 and the 7.
All right. 2 and the 7. So second favorite, third favorite. Third favorite wins.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's go. But yeah, I don't know.
Good luck and God bless.
Like Randwick tomorrow, I thought the entire card was tough. I think they're saving all the cash for us to take next week.
Yeah, I think
We've had a good track record there.
Yeah, we have.
Here we go.
Alright,
Here we
yeah.
go. Here we go.
2 and the 7.
So we're near
We're
the rail
out
here.
wide, and then we're on the rail.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah, good.
Find a seat, Startontes.
Come on, Rothfire.
Federal agent.
That's 7 on the fence.
Yeah.
I think it's got a pipe in its mouth, actually.
Yeah, just ride the tube 6 wide for no reason.
Yeah, that's good. Well done,
Love to
Ryan.
see it, yeah.
Well done, Ryan. You're doing well going backwards.
barrier.
Yeah. What were
you expecting?
Go forward. Show some
Find a
initiative.
find a spot. Hustle and bustle.
Show some ticker.
Honestly,
Fuck
terrible,
me.
horrendous.
I'm sick of jockeys just waiting for
Oh,
someone else to make
yeah.
a move.
They must know I have my money on.
Mate,
I reckon you
100%.
should DM him.
Oh,
That's
right,
what
sure.
I do, dude.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
You would. You would.
Oh, Daniel.
This 7's done nothing.
Yeah,
No work.
It's got a
Get
pipe in
out.
its mouth.
He
Get
needs
out.
a run, but
No, that's fine.
now he doesn't. He needs a run.
Oh no, the leader's got it.
No, the thing, he wasn't a leader. He was just the inside horse. And the number 7 can't even catch a break.
Nah, it's nowhere near it.
Even the favourite's coming home now.
The 9.
Yeah, he's all over Red Rover.
All right. Well,
That was fun.
fingers, toes,
Sunny Coast.
testicles crossed that the Valley can get back. Oh, people are leaving, but I think the rain stopped, which is
There's
a
more
positive.
thunder, isn't it?
So that was number 9.
Oh, Bahudakawa, that is a horse.
Oh, that is
I've
a horse.
not
heard
thought
that
of
name in a long time.
in a very long time.
I'm pretty sure I last
Bahudakawa.
backed it in Newcastle.
Yeah. Is that probably the only race it won?
I think so. I think
Who's
that's why I
the,
backed
all
it.
right, but here's a good question. Who's the biggest non-winner of all time?
Yeah. Who's the biggest non-winner of all time?
The biggest non-winner
Yeah, I'll
of
tell
all
you
time.
one in his multiple group plays, and he ran tonight like a busted ass. Sosi Bond.
Sosi.
He is the biggest. He's Group 1 place multiple times, and was touted to be a very good thing on many occasions.
He's a good-looking fella by So You Think.
He's a
Two
good looking fella.
years ago, he was the highest money
Earning.
owner by. So you think that surely has changed now?
Yeah.
Surely.
Non-winner as well. Kevin Tarry be up there, but he's shown his class of late.
Starts with a T, ends in on Melbourne.
Don't
Wow.
you dare! Say his name. Don't you dare say his name. He's a what a horse!
Like,
What a horse!
Thomas Melbourne.
oh,
I've
look who's
never. Oh, you won't find a bigger fan.
look who's ended the chat. That Western bloke looks like a cat.
Who said? Is that Matt Dolan?
He knew. He knew. You can
Righto.
only take it to the Ned's level. Well said, G.
Righto,
Osborne
Turnberry.
Bulls.
Oh,
Osborne Bulls.
Don't say he. No, that's a Hugh Bowman. Just wrong. He's just ruined his that career.
Have you boys watched Tenet?
Who was
Movie?
that?
Yeah.
Mick's like 7's so slow it's going backwards like Tenet. Mackenzie's joke. That's funny. Just putting some cinema sort of memes in there.
Race 6 abandoned, running the MANIKATO apparently.
Oh, really?
Oh, I like that information.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Is
Thanks,
that
Josh.
actually
I appreciate that. Is that true or
is
false?
that actually true? Are we just spreading
or are you just trying to get my pants off?
fake
Yeah,
news?
you're trying to take our pants off, Josh.
Because it's working. That mutt.
You probably can't tell, but I'm actually rocking a fucking.
You know-
As
You
soon
know
as Matt
who-
Dolan hit this conversation, I'm rock hard. Right now.
You
saw
know
Matt Dolan in the chat. It was rock hard.
who actually did prove to be a bit of a nonny in his later career, but he was racing against the greatest of all time. And that was Hartnell. He was just
He was outstanding,
he
mate.
was
No,
outstanding.
Love
But
Hartnell.
He went from winning by 6 and 7 lanes
Yeah.
to the point where he got old.
Yeah.
But every time he turned up,
oh, he was sensational.
he was very. I'm a big fan of Hartman. He
Like,
was excellent.
Last
He's a good
3
horse.
years of his career, he just
Excellent.
couldn't. He was against Winks each start.
No, but
We've
he
got a
turned
few
up against those
non-winners.
14. He won a Memsey, didn't he? Or he won a 1400
He-
or an
he-
all.
He
Oh,
won
sure.
from 1400 to
But I think
3200.
but I think he won an all
Yeah,
here, like
yeah,
fresh when
Yep.
he was older.
Yep.
Mate, he was a very good horse.
he was.
I need to piss.
Hey, mate.
We've got a couple of non-winners in the Cox Plate.
Yeah,
Young Werder,
Maximal.
Maximal, Gold Trip,
Laws of indices. Basically, all of these horses that come over for the Golden Eagle, they're all nonnies. All of them. Maximal, laws of indices.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of the Golden Eagle, light infantry.
Well,
That's a horse with some form, mate.
yeah, but they say the same thing about laws of indices and Maximal. Like when they come over here and then they don't do anything.
Yeah, true.
Like I think it's especially at the mile, like at 3,200 at the staying distances. I think that's where the what do you call it? The internationals have the advantage, right? Because our horses are so slow and they have enough time to actually, work into the race. Where it's over a mile, a European fresh off the plane, fresh off the boat, it's too bloody quick for him. Like our horses are 6 runs into a prep. I'm Thunderstruck, Colette, in a Golden Eagle. So I think it's just too short for them.
So who do you reckon now in the Golden Eagle? Who do you reckon's the horse?
Light fingers. Light
infantry.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I think light infantry's the horse.
I reckon it shits in.
What other 4-year-old is like screaming their name? Top buildings?
I reckon the other thing of Moody's that won last week by about 3. She just kicked and went bang.
Oh,
in the green and gold,
the grey horse, Chain of Lightning.
I reckon she's a good horse.
Do you reckon she's a 1500 meter horse?
Yeah, she's a good horse. She wants 100% of her. Yeah.
Thanks, Willow. All right.
So Manikato's up next.
I need to empty the tank. Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
We're on.
We're about 12 minutes away.
So what happens to the Quaddie?
Do we just get voided or?
No idea.
Are you telling me that I'll win it?
Race 6 abandoned. Race 7 will run at 8:45. Race 8 to be confirmed. So there you go. That's the update.
Yeah, you're good,
straighten
mate.
up.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, you're flying.
You're good, Ken.
You're flying, mate.
Good luck and God bless,
mate.
Malkovich.
Hey. May God bless
Malkovich
you.
is a nonny.
Your
for
brothers
sure.
will know that. That's St. Dibners. May God bless you. Mick Jones would know what I'm talking about.
Mick Jones.
St. Dibners. May God bless you. Every teacher that walks in, good morning, Mr. Hutchin. May God bless you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All Bible bashers.
Oh,
Not me, but.
I'm sure that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, fuck.
May God bless me.
Right, you mean me?
Go fuck yourself.
Why is the Melbourne Cup on?
Yeah. Has the track been downgraded?
No, it's just lightning, mate.
Yeah, no, it was pissing down before. I reckon.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been downgraded.
Yeah, I don't know.
No update.
We haven't been listening, so no idea. He's a very good judge, Lizzie Jelfs, sensational judge.
I think up until a certain point, I think it's safe to say that she was underrated.
Yep.
For a long, long time.
Yep. Yeah, it's been downgraded from grade 1 English Willow to grade 2 English Willow.
Is it Cashmere yet?
Cashmere. Jeez.
It's been a long time since I've held a Cashmere bat.
Yeah, that is true.
You know who wouldn't surprise me who would still have his Cashmere bat?
Virat Kohli.
M. Dolan.
Dolan. Oh, Dolan, if you're in the
He's
chat,
KD special.
Please confirm it for the chat that you still have your cricket bats.
My first Cashmere.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll have one.
I'll have a lager, please.
Nah, I don't want that then.
All right.
Oh, ginger beer.
Ooh.
Give me a taste.
Yes, please.
I can confirm that my last Cashmere Willow was a Puma.
Puma.
I forgot what they would call it. It was when Gilly had it. It had the gold sticker on it.
Yeah.
Red, but with the gold sticker at the bottom.
Yeah.
My first English Willow was a Michael Clark special. Slaz.
Slaz.
Yeah.
Slaz was...
I was a Slaz for a while.
I think Slaz was more the economical option at the time.
100% it was.
Yeah, I think
100%.
it was.
You would not see Daz walking in spending money on me. You would not see that man going, until you put the work in, I'm not spending money on you.
Yeah.
Then I got the Bradbury.
Yeah,
My
well,
Lord.
and then everything changed.
Everything changed. All of a sudden he went, fuck, I should have spent this sooner.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, it does.
Yeah. My last Cashmere bat, I reckon I was a cooker guy.
Yeah, you had your
I
kahunas.
was bloody kahunas coming out my
Bless you.
butthole. And then I turned to the GMs.
Mate, the GM, I wanted a GM when I went over to England.
Bradbury is the worst bat I've ever held.
Who said that?
Clancy.
Who?
Take it up with Clancy.
Clancy, get a real name, you fat. Grow
All right.
up from 1965, you loser. Clancy. What are you from The Simpsons?
Clancy. I like the name Clancy.
Yeah, that's one of us.
All right. Don't know about the track. Paul Ailey is my lay of the day. Will Marshall. That means nothing. Chief
I'm
Wiggum.
liking this Will Marshall, dude.
All right. So from Clancy, Chief Wiggum is a special character. It's facts.
Michael Jones, I use a Bradbury special stick.
Was special.
Who said who used a Bradbury?
Young Mick.
Mate, see, I told you.
Yeah.
Mate, they're just a good breed, the Joneses. They know what's going on.
Depends which one.
They know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're all knobs.
Yeah.
I like the younger ones better. The two older ones can
Yeah.
jump. I mean, sorry.
Hey. Whoa up, Charlie.
Define older one though. Where's McLean fit in this picture?
No, he's younger. He's younger than me, mate.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah.
Malcolm
is beneath.
Malcolm instead of McLean.
That's a good name. Malcolm.
Malcolm X.
Yeah. Malcolm Turnbull.
Mal Jones. Malcolm Jones, actually, solid name.
Yeah.
Solid name.
That is a good name.
Yeah.
Strong.
Just Mal.
Mal
Jones.
Mal Jones.
All right.
I reckon Mick would have thought of that already, though.
Yeah, he probably has.
He's a good man.
Yeah, he's a good man.
You heard it here first. Brad likes him young.
Who said that?
G, obviously.
Funny woman. He's a funny woman.
I had a
Thanks,
Gray
Sean.
Nichols legend in grade 4. You would, mate. You went to church.
What, was your dad loaded or?
Yeah. Clearly.
Mal Jones would have a solid handshake. Yeah, too right, Ben.
No, that's spot on.
Mal.
Yeah,
Big Mal.
Mal Jones.
Big Mal.
You had a legend in year 9.
Oh, no, grade 4. That's Will Marshall.
What's a Gray Nichols legend?
Are you
Bro,
kidding?
it's
Mate,
like
the Gray
it's
Nichols legend was at the time. It was
Yeah.
$1,000 a stick.
Is that the one that Matty Hayden used?
No, mate. He used
Green
the
one?
No,
Green sat one.
he used the.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
no.
It's, they were like,
No,
in
no.
year,
He used the Phoenix, and then he used the
Yeah.
green one. Which
What's the
is,
green one?
Fusion.
Fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the pink
with a
handle?
carbon
Yeah.
handle.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Whoever this Will dude is who had a $1,000 bat in year 4, he obviously
$1,000 for a bat.
he obviously didn't go
Oh.
too well.
$1,000 for a bat.
All right. Here we go. 7 minutes till we jump. We have Shaquiro. This is the random number generators pick for the Group 1s this week. Unlucky champ.
I love how we've just given the Drifter of the Week away.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't give a shit about what you guys think, honestly. Why would we consider
It's
your
just,
group?
it's too
Why would
much.
we consider your Group 1 pick, you plebs?
It's too much admin. It's not necessarily that, Declan. Please. It's a little bit of that.
It's definitely that.
So, Rothfire, do we think he has a chance?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Yes, I do.
Yep, he's in with a chance.
He's in with a chance here.
What have they rated the track?
I'm still unsure. So, if anyone knows what the track is currently
No, I
rated,
don't think there was much rain. I think it was just the lightning factor that kicked him out.
who would win over the 955 at the Valley, the E41 or the Kaboom?
I don't understand that reference.
That's cricket bats.
Say that again.
types of
A
cricket bats?
kaboom or what?
The E45. So
Oh. You know who would win the Excalibur? Gray Nichols Excalibur.
I reckon the Kaboom because Davey Warner used the Kaboom
Davey Warner.
and Ed Cowan used the E45, E41. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
like,
Both
know.
overrated.
Oh, E41. That's the Mick had that. It was grey or black.
yeah.
Grey Nick, yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, do you know what would win? The bloody Kookaburra Beast with the
Yeah.
big sticker on the back.
Michael
that
Hussey.
was
The Michael Hussey special. Oh, Jesus.
an incredible bat.
No, do you know what the best bat was? The Ricky Ponting.
Oh, the Kahuna.
No. When he had the was it Hutch, the red one?
Ridgeback, was it?
Oh, whatever
Ridgeback,
it was. That's their best bat.
Yeah,
By far.
the red and
I just remember the Kahuna with the full.
Isn't she
graphite
a fucking
sticker.
specimen? September run.
Yeah, she is.
Picks her moments, multiple
Alright.
group ones.
Wouldn't surprise me if she.
Wouldn't surprise me in the
Jumped up.
slightest.
all right. So September run, yeah. She's I don't know. She might be an autumn time filly. Here she is, Bella Nipotina.
She looks good.
Mate, Bella is she's good to go.
She is.
She's good to go.
She's
Her
ready-
only worry here is that she'll get locked up.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Only
Um,
concern.
You know, Craig's in form.
Who?
Craig.
The gremlin.
Yeah, the gremlin himself.
Won't find many uglier.
Rothfire, Bella Nipotina, September run, trifecta for Ben. That'll pay a bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
Ben,
now
you
that
give up.
you're a good judge, Ben, and I'm actually going to put the bet I have on screen on because I think it's a good bet. I'm going to firstly back Bella Nipotina because I think she is going to win the race, firstly. But I am going to back the horse on screen currently as well, Rockin' Horse. I think that horse is serious overs. If she gets around the bend, which I think she will, she was only 1.5 lengths off Bella Nipotina a couple starts ago. Couple lengths off Private Eye. Stupid price. Put her into your Ned's same race multis and gamble responsibly.
So there's been a big drift for Paul Ailey. He's out to $4.40. So who's the money come for? Bella Nip, Colin Gutter.
So what is Paul Ailey now?
He's $4.40.
Load. Double
Good
down.
people at Ned's.
Double down. Watch this. I'll change. Watch this. Colin Gutter will win. And we'll all sit here and go, yeah, I told you so.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah, great.
Can you check your penning Quaddie? Are we actually still live or have they just
No, we
voided all
lost
bets?
Sunny Coast, but
I still got pending.
Yeah, right. So it's a genuine lottery.
It's a genuine lottery.
Best of Bordeaux, definitely a chance. I'm just not convinced by the prep personally.
good win last start, but
Was on a bog. I
Yep.
don't know. It's very hard to measure up.
there she is. Fuck, she's a specimen.
Cool and Gatta. Now she looks
She's a
like a
good-looking
sprinter,
horse.
doesn't she? She's
Yep.
just so compact.
Big ass.
Yep. Oh. Whoa! Look at her. She's ready to
A
go.
bit rowdy.
She's ready to go.
What's the bet? Paul Ailey's chin is on his chest.
Yeah, he'll be looking relaxed. I just think Godolphin had this penciled in for Paul
I
Ailey
reckon
from the
so
start of
too.
the prep. They would
You wouldn't
never
knock
take
back.
him to the
You wouldn't knock
Everest.
back a $15 million race.
Nah,
Just for the run.
They would
Like,
never.
nah.
They would never take. him
100%. Couldn't agree.
there.
more.
They want black type Group 1 against
Yeah.
his name for
He'll
his
be done
stallion
after-
career.
you know,
He'll be done
he-
after this year.
He wins this. He's done.
Oh, they
No,
might run him in the autumn, but
Well, there's nothing else for him. He just needs a Group 1. Then he's already well bred.
yeah, true.
Yeah. So I think we're still a couple of minutes away. We're probably about 20 to 30 seconds behind you guys. Just
Wait, all the
'cause,
jockeys have gotten off their horses.
Oh God.
more lightning, apparently. Honestly.
Fuck, man. Can you guys get your shit together?
So what you're saying is we've stayed.
Are
all
they
this time-
unsaddling? Yeah, they're unsaddling.
Yeah.
We're going to be another fucking...
Fuck. Zeus not happy, lads. I guess we'll stay for these beers.
So what's the chatter on the telly, Drifters? What are they saying? Is there more lightning around?
Brad pissed off God. Certainly
What?
DG.
Brad, you pissed off God.
Who said that?
Jay.
You're getting hammered by G.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy
hallowed
name.
be thy name.
Come to Padre was
Drifters, thank you for joining the live stream throughout the night.
Tell your friends.
Few hiccups at the start. So if you were using the original links, apologies. Had an absolute nightmare. But we got here in the end, and it should be smooth sailing from here. Hey, you learn from your mistakes.
Very true, Harsh. No, look, yeah. I feel like this live streaming hasn't been kissed on the dick so far. Because, last time we had Randwick cancelled and this time we've had Moonee Valley, on the edge.
And the mics weren't turned on.
And the mics weren't turned on. But,
So-
yeah, look, they must have seen, some lightning or something like that for them to unsaddle the horses out of the mounting yard. So I am thinking that we're not going to have the MANIKATO tonight.
Which, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Mate,
They have to run it next week.
no one's
What it
complaining
is.
here.
It is what it is.
They actually might cancel it altogether, and I'll tell you why.
Will they push the whole... Will they make it a 10 race meet next Friday night then?
Well, I'm thinking because will it wreck some of these horses' preparation? Like, for instance, Rockin' Horse won't go there next Friday night because
Yeah.
it will run in
They're on the
in the
Champions
Daly
Mile.
Sprint.
Yeah, Champions Mile.
So I think this field, it's not bad for, the second tier of sprinters, but it's going to get even worse.
100% it will. Like that Champions Sprint. So you think you'll have Rockin' Horse that'll go there from tonight.
So
you probably
Would
think,
best
actually
of
best
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux will go there.
Best of Bordeaux will go to the Coolmore next week,
And then you got to look at
and then wouldn't run in the
Rothfire will
Manikato.
probably go down the straight again.
No, I think Rothfire Valley.
This is it. Yep.
Robert
Fair.
Heathcote
Yeah,
at
he
the
loves it.
Valley. If they run it next Friday night, he'll stay there. And
Yep, fair.
because I think Heathcote is smart.
Yep.
He's like,
Yep.
you know what? If Coolangatta goes to the Coolmore, if Best of Bordeaux goes to the Coolmore,
Why would I not go to the
Why? That's like, I'm up to this in my
fair
eyeballs.
chat? Yeah.
So,
Well, Rothfire versus Nature Strip versus Kick.
it's good, isn't it? I think the writing might be on the wall here.
Yeah, I reckon they're calling it now.
Here's a question for the drifters. Well, in your own time, there will.
Hot, soft, or hard tacos?
Oh, hello.
Do you know that I saw an advertisement where they did both?
I was it for Taco Bell.
No. It was El Paso,
Oh,
and they went soft with hard inside. And look, I'm a hard taco guy.
yeah. Oh, it's windy there, isn't it?
I heard some chat. G told me this actually.
Yeah.
So she went for a taco night with her mates, and one of the blokes had the burrito, which he put like the sour cream and sauce on and the cheese on. Then he put a hard shell taco inside the burrito.
Yeah.
And then put all the filling in the hard shell taco. And the burrito was wrapped around the outside of the hard shell taco with like the sauce.
Yep.
And it kept the shell together.
Yeah.
So when the stuff spilled out of it, it remained within the burrito. You know what I mean? So burrito, sauce, shell, filling.
Yeah, I'm picking up and putting it down.
Why aren't you fucking being blown away by that? I reckon it's a great shout.
I asked the question. I've already thought of this.
So what are you? What's your
I'm a hard taco guy.
I love
But in
both.
saying that, well, Dad's brought me up a certain way. He's a hard man.
I've just put a poll up to put this to bed.
Mate.
Soft or hard tacos?
No. But to be fair, whatever G just said with that conspiracy theory, I don't mind it at all. Picking up what drops and eating at the same time is an ultimate little combo.
Like
You should have added a little both, as in the whole. What's the Mexican?
Yeah.
Why not both?
why don't we have both?
Yeah. What is it when
I
she
don't know
says
what
it?
Says, yeah. Like I don't speak Spanish.
No.
So I don't know.
Hey, mate. A lot of them call them just call them where they're from.
I tried to create a poll, but it's just buffering. So, but the chat is saying hard for sure, soft.
Lizzie's
100%.
obviously saying something really important. Right now.
Will Marshall said Moonee Valley is done.
Yeah,
so
finished.
We're done. But let's finish.
Oh,
this,
sorry.
please.
It's porque no les dos.
Buenos noches.
Yep. Pork no les dos.
Buenas noches.
means why not both?
Buenas noches.
I've been hit by the finger.
All right. Poll is up. I think that means in live polling, hard is got the nose ahead, 60-40.
Mick Jones is a hard man.
I'm a hard
Mick Jones
man.
Senior.
Yeah, we're all on board here.
He
They
loves the
called
hard.
this off. They're
Yeah,
done.
this
They're
Moonee Valley's
finished.
done.
Well, looks like, boys, we're going to group one next Friday night.
Who would have thought?
What a coincidence.
Who would have thought?
Look, I didn't expect it to turn up here tonight and think that we'd come out a winner. But
Yeah.
mate, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This
I
next
actually-
week-
So you know what? We could answer your followers' questions by yes, we will have a live stream next Friday night.
But will we? We're going to be at the track.
we could
Yeah,
vlog.
mate.
vlog
You've got a
from-
phone.
Yeah.
Vlog from Moonee Valley.
You got a phone. You got a live stream.
MANIKATO.
Similar to you got a door. You got a gym.
Actually, I might have a word to racing.com.
Go on.
Me and Richo can chair it. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Declan, you can read out the odds.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah. You can push.
You could be the next Daisy Thomas or the
Yeah.
Brett, or the new Brett Finch. You could be the next Brett Finch.
Mate, yeah. I've always aspired to be.
Oh man.
That sort of
Game
guy.
over.
I've always
There you go.
aspired to be something like that.
Wow.
Have
All
you?
right. Hard Tacos has won it. 53% versus 46. I hope not. Well said, G. Well said.
Hard shell tacos builds character. Well said, G. I hope
Yeah.
not. Is that in
As in-
reference to the Brett Finch
Yeah.
chart?
So can you give us a
Yeah.
rundown, please, on what your CEO actually said? Not your work CEO, the Dragon CEO.
No, he's just confused. He wrote a letter of representation saying that he was. The reports are that he said in court that he applied for 300 jobs,
So basically,
and he just said he's a good bloke. He goes,
yeah.
cool, he's a good bloke, hire him. 300 people have said no.
Yeah.
Now the board,
I could understand why.
well, you could understand to the nth degree as to why, but then he's gone on the lines of he hasn't told anyone else that he's written this letter.
Yeah, right.
Yet now the board have found out, and you've gone, you know what? Dragons are always losers anyway, so now we're just going to be more losers.
Yeah.
You
fair.
did pay. Well, actually, no, you're probably right of paying Ben Hunt what he's worth because he is worth what he is.
So basically, Craig Young has felt the need to defend someone who has a history of drug abuse.
He was obsessed with cocaine.
Yeah, and
He couldn't get it in the downtime of it all.
which has culminated in said drug abuser deciding to jump on chats to talk about some pretty look, let's just say topics that aren't above board. He's basically defending him, saying like, yeah, he's a good bloke, but well, look, let me ask you this, Craig. Are the actions of Brett Finch the actions of a good bloke? I wouldn't have thought so. So mate, just fucking keep your dick out of it and in your pants. That's what I say.
Yeah. Well, I think with all that chat regarding drug use, etc., all potentially alleged. We'll just say the word
all
allegedly.
Yeah, all
in
alleged.
there.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's alleged that the Dragon CEO wrote a letter of reference or whatever.
This is just alleged. Like we are
I think it might be his last
we
action
obviously
as
have,
CEO.
we obviously have no idea.
Yeah. All right. So with the Caulfield Guineas rating so poorly, do you think it would be smart to look at other form lines in the Vars? Potentially.
Potentially, but the Vars winner hasn't normally come out of
Yeah.
Brute, extra Brute didn't come out of it's just
Yeah. I guess 2,000 meter horses, you're going to have a couple
apart from
flow
Poland.
through.
Poland was the last to come out of the Vars
Yeah.
and win first up into a derby, second up into a derby. Sorry,
Poland didn't win a derby.
not Poland. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
But like Barclay Square for Heater San, Sir Bailey, potentially. Like I think Barclay Square's the horse to beat, but I'm more interested in having maybe something little on Berardino at $16, who I think could run into the top three. And I think the bet in the race for me is actually Berardino in the Victoria Derby.
That's who won it.
Because I think he's going to come in similar to what Cherry Tortoni did a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well, I had something on Berardino to place last start. But yeah, so Jenny Jerome as well is a filly who creates some interest.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. What a guy.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to probably finish up this stream very soon. We'll probably finish these beers and then bid you all a good night. But what's your best bets for tomorrow? Let us know. We like Willinga Beasts. We were keen on who won the Turak? Tuvalu. We're very keen on him, but I think he's just going straight into the Champions Mile now. So
yeah,
that'll be fascinating. Also think Sweet Ride is a fantastic chance early in the card tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm keen, probably 1x3, Never Talk as well. So they're my main plays. Best bet of the day tomorrow, gents.
The King, Animo. It's me and the Cox plate. This is it for him. I reckon he's going to stamp his authority. Like, he's not Winks, obviously, but Winks started $4.60, $4.50 in her first Cox plate win. I have a feeling that he's going to come around that corner in such a positive position, and he's going to kick away, put a couple lengths on him. So, yeah. There you go. The Valley abandoned due to lightning. So, it was not meant to be tonight, Drifters, but I still feel like, we've had a good crack. God bless.
Best bet tomorrow?
No. King shows his true colours. He'll put it away on the corner and say thanks for coming.
God damn, it is really come down there, isn't it?
He will win, and he will win, and he will win well. We'll all sit here in marvel, and we'll say, all hail the King of Australian racing. And then we'll watch him go to the breeding barn because they're cowards.
Yeah, fair. On a separate note, the last in the Sunny Coast.
Well, we've lost that. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it male, right?
I don't know.
Who was it again?
Oh.
On the outside. That's the Heathcote thing.
Yeah.
Not to be.
Not to be.
The mail wasn't great, as it turns out.
All right. Monday, race 8,
Here we
Ashburton.
go. Ashburton. I love a good Ashburton. Give it to me.
In NZ for Muscle Mountain. Run it through every multi you have. Get on. There you
I like
go.
that.
Lovely, Liam.
Thanks, Liam. Loam. But yeah, we might call it there, I reckon. Thank you for joining. Shame about the weather. Nothing we can do about it. I guarantee this will go smoother the next time. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Hey, we'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Mate, the thing is the plus side to all of this is we're there for a group 1 on the Friday night. We're there for a group 1 or 3 group 1s on the Saturday.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's a crying
Mate,
shame.
I told you I was going to blow myself up next Friday night. This has just now reached another level.
I thought you were going to say something different there.
Mate. This is going to do a lot of things next Friday night.
All right.
I'm going to bend that Crown Casino over.
Bradley, thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, gentlemen.
We'll definitely get you
Always
on
a
again
pleasure.
so we can actually watch
I'll see you next Friday night for the live stream, eh?
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Thank you, Drifters. Hooray.
Thanks, Drifters. God bless. Oh.